Sports.
Welcome back to Bite Size Sports, where today we are predicting the Super Bowl using the greatest NFL football game of all time. That's right, ESPN 2K5, and let's get right into it. Now, as you can see here, the Chiefs are slightly 91 overall. The Eagles, I should say, have a slight advantage in the overall, but the Chiefs have a vaunted offense here. 97 overall, but that 78 overall defense might get them into trouble. Let's see. Now, there is no option to, there's no Super Bowl stadium, so we're just going to play it as it is. You want to hear this?
ESPN, we'll see Brian Westbrook from Villanova. 11 touchdowns last year in split duty. Then he got hurt. He started to wonder what kind of numbers he'd put up if the job was his alone. We'll see what he can do here. Philadelphia Eagles, Kansas City Chiefs, straight ahead.
Thank you, Chris.
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up.
Production value. Most of the There he is. Wow. So realistic, too. Look at that. The graphics hold up okay for 2005. But it certainly looks like 2005, doesn't it? We got our quarterbacks out there, Trent Green and Donovan McNabb. I'm gonna give my pick's gonna be the Eagles on this one. Who are gonna go ahead and get the ball first? The Chiefs have the better running game, though. They have Priest, Holmes. They also have friend of the show, Larry Johnson. Should I link to that? Should I link to the Larry Johnson video up there? Probably not. You can find it though. That one's an inside joke. All right, here we go. If you know, you know. Here come the Eagles. Wow, a deep return. All right, gets out to the 22-yard line. Okay, Susie Colbert still. All right.
Thank you, Dan.
Nice.
It's a beautiful temperate day. The conditions couldn't be better right now for a game of football. Back to you, fellas.
I should have moved it to Arizona just so it'd be neutral site. Oh, wow. Wow, the Chiefs. We'll do that going forward. I should have done that. But then it also would have looked kind of weird. She's playing at Cardinals Stadium. I guess it's not a perfect game. It didn't have the ability. It had all of these. You could play. It had stadiums on the moon, like an alien stadium, a jester stadium, all the like 20, 30 goofball stadiums, but not a Super Bowl exhibition. So they hadn't thought of that one. Big third down here. Am I going to say that every time it's third down? Maybe. It's quite possible. Oh, almost a big interception right there. Love the soundtrack, dude. Can you hear that? Maybe not. I can't turn it up. I might get copyright anyway. I wonder if pressing X will make the, the camera angles are nice, especially in a non-played game like this. You can really enjoy the extra angles. They did stuff like this in the PS2 era. Oh, nice return. Again, that competition bred innovation. Dante Hall, a good returner back in his day. And now the Chiefs, because of the skills of Dante Hall, start in field goal range with Priest, Holmes. They're going to run the ball here, I bet. Oh, no, a three-step drop. And the interception was dropped as well. Wow.
that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That had
Good saying.
potential for
Good
some
saying.
yards,
Like it.
Peter, but the
Tattooed
defense
on the
was
inside
top
of his
it and
helmet.
shut it
Okay.
down.
Good
No.
denial there.
It started out as a good saying. Ooh, Tony
Second
Gonzalez
down,
again.
both tight ends left.
Then it turned into a bad and dumb saying. Who do you got for the Super Bowl? Who do you think's gonna win?
Goes in motion.
You got Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs, or you got Jalen Hurts and squad? Oh, what a hit! My God.
It's incomplete.
You can check out our Madden 23 prediction. In that one, I built some 7 and 8 leg parlays, at least one FanDuel lineup. I might do that. Oh, another incompletion. Okay. Well, there's a couple of situations in which I might start gambling during this episode. If the interception fest or the incompletion fest continues, or if this game gets out of hand in one direction or the other, we'll start to make some parlays and keep ourselves entertained. The series is pretty even so far in these predictions. You can check them out. That's going to be a touchback. The Madden 23 prediction is on the main channel, and the Game Day 2000 predictor is on our second channel, Bite Size Streams. Check that out. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Can be notified when we upload next. All right, let's see if we can get some offense here. Oh my goodness, you see him shoot through that? Wow. Eric Hicks shoots right through that, untouched. Right where was it a guard or a tackle pulling? Well, whoever it was pulling. That's right where Hicks ran right up that seam. Tough day so far for Westbrook. Who's his backup? Buckhalter, probably. Oh, let's see. McNabb drops back, almost intercepted again. Wow. I didn't even up the difficulty on this. I think this is just on the standard pro. This is an ugly start. And this makes for a very slow game, too, if nobody's going to complete any passes. The clock is not moving. This means I'm going to stop appreciating that in the trenches camera angle here pretty soon. Oh, there's some protection. Oh, he completes a pass. Not much for Westbrook. We have not seen much offense here so far, and that's another 5-second play. Oh boy. We're gonna get some excitement coming here soon. Don't worry, folks. Oh hey, the clock was running. Hey, there we go. There we go. Just 4 or 5 minutes in, I'm already looking at my watch, but I feel like this game's embarrassing me in front of my friends. Here I'm saying it's the greatest football game ever. Here we go. Do something for me, game. Help me out here. At least the presentation's good. Indeed. That is something. Dante All can do something for him, but it's embarrassing that the Chiefs are able to start where they were at and got nothing last time. So let's see if they can at least get a first down, maybe get in field goal range here. That man, oh wow, nope, nothing on that run. Whoa, that's the thing, the Eagles have a better defense. It's surprising that the Chiefs defense, the 71 overall Chiefs defense, has been so good at stopping the run here. But the Eagles, we kind of expected it from them. But they got Brian Dawkins back there. We've heard Simono's name called a couple times. Oh wow, another stop behind the line.
Holmes will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up
Who is that made that tackle?
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free.
There you go.
Regardless of
Not getting
how
free
evasive
regardless.
you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
He could juggle bowling balls or wide receivers. I love the commentary. Oh, the classic 3rd and long, dump it to the running back. So both teams taking a very cautious approach to 3rd down. I don't know necessarily that I blame them after those handful of near interceptions from both teams, but it's not making for the most exciting game so far. This happens sometimes in the Super Bowl, though. You know, teams gotta get the nerves out. Everybody's playing a little tight. Not a big return there. So now at the 25, the Chiefs are winning this field position game. It's a game of inches, literally, today. Each team can barely move the ball a yard. Now, I would say for Philly, they should not run a halfback pitch here. I maybe wouldn't even run it. That box is stacked here. Look for TO. Try to get something quick. There it is. See? Hitch route to Owens. Get you something going here. Very good, very good.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 5 yards to go.
2nd and 5. Let's get a first on this one. Let's see it. Ooh, there we go. McNabb's starting to feel himself a little bit.
For a first down and a whole lot more.
I don't remember who that is.
McNabb lived dangerously on that play with a pass
Maybe.
into double coverage, but
Yeah.
throw was on target.
Yeah.
What a pass.
And see, look at that. You know, this is 2005. I always nerd out over this game. So much effort put into it. Pinkston in motion. I think no, it looks like they're in zone here. Oh, and that's Pinkston, the motion man. There we go. A touchdown. I'm not rooting, even though I did pick the Eagles to win this one, but I just, excited to get this big play, boys. Busted the zone. And as Ray Parker Jr. would say, busting makes you feel good. It's Ghostbusters, you creep. That's a weird angle. Oh, okay, David Akers. What's up, bud? And it's 7-0. Here we go. Oops. Todd Pinkston celebrating. I was just trying to see if the old X button would skip, but apparently not.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Here comes the kickoff.
Booms of beauty here.
Deep. Is he going to return that? Okay. He returned one that was fairly deep anyway. I love it. I think you still get some of that nowadays, right? You get that. That Madden 23 is doing that at least, aren't they?
Chiefs offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off.
I'm surprised the Chiefs don't go to Gonzalez here. There, the pitch to Holmes. Eventually, that was going to work. He's their best player. Oh God, that first down sound. O'Brien Dawkins sighting. Luckily, there's no late hit called there for Philly. Very close. Ooh, watch counter, he said. Looking for the counter play. Power set there on the right. No, right up the middle. Eagles are ready for it. Yeah, that's what, to finish my previous thought, that's what it seemed that the Chiefs have been doing wrong. They're running just straight up the middle with Holmes instead of getting him to the outside, and then the Eagles are trying to get Westbrook outside, which in general, a stretch play would be, that was his bread and butter, I would say. But a halfback pitch, ooh, it just wasn't blocked well. So maybe they can't completely go away from it, but the Chiefs need to keep working these stretch plays. Get to the outside. Running Priest Holmes up the middle is not working. First play of the second quarter coming up. And Trent Green throws into... What? Tony Richardson. Okay. Now, A, maybe the best fullback in Chiefs history, and B, for those of you who've been following along with this series, remember how big of a day Kimball Ambers had? Yeah, I was not expecting that pass either. Could be another big Chiefs fullback day. Fullback gonna be player of the game.
Very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your
No business making that throw. I agree, but the fullback bailed him out. Ooh, that pitch. Ooh, Priest Holmes. See, it's the kind of guy who can turn a loss of yards into a 12-yard game. Now, I hate that little every time they get a first down. So while we're being honest, while we're critiquing the game here a bit, ooh, that could be better.
check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to
That's a
roll,
great run.
things happen.
Look out. They let Priest get a head of steam here. Could get this game all tied up. And now we're looking at this 4 minutes left. If the Chiefs keep this pace and they do it on the ground, they could use up a good chunk of the rest of this period here. Ooh, rolling out to the left. Ooh, incomplete. Okay. Yeah, no huddle. 343. Interesting. I do love those designed rollouts in this game. I don't like when they roll them to the left. Ooh, incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 10. And as soon as I say that they might have a chance, and then a third, wow, the shuffle pass gets blown up. So I jinxed them. Just as I said they might have a chance to run out the quarter. 3 quick incompletions. Why did they go away from Priest Holmes? It was working. Getting your own way there, Kansas City. Just run the ball. And I think the shuffle pass was for all intents and purposes. Ooh, a bad bounce for the Chiefs too, and that'll be a touchback. For all intents and purposes, the shovel pass was their attempt to do a little halfback draw, but it was too little too late at that point. That got blown up. Really should have went back to Priest on 2nd down. I would have gone right back to him again on 1st down. Had multiple 1st down runs on that drive. And like I said, you have Larry Johnson back there as your backup. He ain't bad. We can disagree on things. I won't say he wasn't a great running back. So they are deep. Can't understand that one from the AI. Ooh, the quarterback draw. I don't think that was designed. McNabb decides. All right, boys. We are not going 3rd and long again on my watch. McNabb takes it into his own hands. What a play that was. And then here comes the pitch. Blown up. The Eagles cannot get any traction going on the run game. I am shocked at how well the Chiefs are just messing this up. A little 2-minute drill coming from Kansas City. Will Dante Hall have a chance to return? He will. A little 9-yard return. That'll help. Now the Chiefs. Oh, J.R. Reed is hurt. Now, the Chiefs need to just run the ball still, especially on this first play. They got at least one before the 2-minute warning. Looked like his neck's hurt pretty bad. Wow. And see, so much detail again. I'm going to continue to critique and applaud the presentation because maybe not all of you have seen or played this game before. That's some of the fun of the retro game prognosticator. Here we go, returning to the action. Give me that handoff, boys. 3 yards. All right. Now, do they go no huddle? I love it. Ooh, power eye formation. They should have. I would have been in a little bit more of a hurry there. I probably would have gone no huddle. Get that second play. However, if that play doesn't go well, then that's a 3rd and medium, 3rd and long with 2 minutes to go, and the Eagles with all their timeouts. So that might have been the right decision. You're at midfield. The Eagles are the ones who have struck on a big play, not you. So sometimes I can be overly aggressive. Ooh. batted down. But I say you got to play to win, not to not lose. But Javon Curse says no. And now it's 3rd and long now. But see, you know, to go back to my point, now it's 3rd and 7. There's a minute 58. So not much of a difference. They could have run no huddle and run the ball again. Gotten the ball into the hands of the one playmaker who can do something. Now Dante Hall was out there in motion. Maybe he could do something. Oh, did he drop that? Tony Gonzalez catches it, but will it be enough for the first down? And here come the chains, boys. I love it. We're getting everything in this game from 2K5. First down. I don't know what number 54 is doing out there. Is that a lineman number? Because this was back when that mattered. Remember that? That was the thing. You had to have your number by position. Looks like he's the left guard. Okay. I didn't remember 54 being a lineman number. Ooh, Trent Green stealing a play from McNabb's playbook. Are they going to run no huddle on this? That feels like a glitch. It didn't look as bad when McNabb did it because he got 7 yards. Yeah, and he's an athletic, mobile quarterback. Trent Green is not a guy who would just run a one-step drop, pump fake, draw. But hey, I mean, they're not having any success in the air until now. Wow, busted coverage. Tony Gonzalez touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting a game here, folks. I hope we get to see a little bit of what happened here. Maybe get an explanation from our experts at the worldwide leader. But for now, here we go. Well, it looks like they're in a zone, and there's just, and that's Brian Dawkins. Come on, man. It's like a uncanny valley with how, like, they used, I don't know if they use real photos or whatever, but the still unmoving faces. That's go rewind it and look at Tony Gonzalez's face and tell me that didn't look weird. But I love it. Look at that, the crowd, they're moving. Love this game. Oh, what up, Tony? Oh, there you go. See? Like, some of his face moves, but like not the eyes at all. 5 nights at Tony's. Here we go. 7-7. There's a minute left. There is nothing about what the Eagles have done so far that would suggest they have a minute drill in them, other than that one play to Todd Pinkston. That's all it takes, I guess. That's all it takes. Look at that. What a throwback. Some of y'all don't even know what that phone is, huh? Oh, my God. That even felt old for 2005. What? Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. What are they doing? Oh, my God. Of all the plays to call. Wow, I'm shocked. Clearly a fumble, clearly a backward pass. I mean, it couldn't have been a worse throw. Did it get deflected by a lineman? I mean, they got to him quickly, but wow. Wow, and the Eagles started with the ball. If the Eagles don't manage to get something here, there's a chance that the Chiefs, now with all this momentum, could add to the lead to start the second half. Wow. Well, we're getting our first half fireworks, folks. We're getting a little later in the half, but we're getting some points on the board. Will the Eagles make something of this final 49 seconds? Let's see if the kick is deep, and if it's brought out again, it's not deep, so it has to be returned. Little better situation here. Cannot believe that. Still flabbergasted by that play call. And the decision to throw it, and that was to Chad Lewis. It wasn't to a running back. So that was a designed play. I still think it was just bad. And your normal halfback pitches haven't been working. And so you're going to run the wide receiver reverse where he has to pass it. Oh, goodness. Falling apart at the seams, folks. What's up with this offensive line? The Eagles aren't even going to bother with the timeout, are they? They're just going to lick their wounds. Okay. Got their safety coming back. Now, didn't they say he had a neck injury? Now he's on the bike, stationary bike. Hey. I'm not a doctor. Will they even bother running this play? I think they have to run one more play, don't they? Yeah, they'll run a pass. Of course they will. Pass it to TO. Luckily it's caught. We won't see a timeout here. We'll go into halftime. I don't know why they would have passed it there. Could have forced themselves to run one more play. Could have been a pick. All sorts of bad things could have happened there. 14-7 Chiefs. My big head is blocking the score. I'm going to let Chris take it over here. You're going to experience this.
We'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Chiefs, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Todd Pinkston emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 54-yard touchdown for the Eagles. The Eagles get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Chiefs late in the second quarter, a ball at the 41. Tony Gonzalez ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 40-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. Eagles late into the second quarter, game tied 7-all. Dexter McCleon comes up big here as this ball's out, and he's in the right spot for the recovery. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs are holding on to a lead, 14-7.
Love it. Boomer's halftime heroes, baby.
Now let's check out the undisputed halftime.
Tad Pinkston. You can't see his stats. It's one reception for 54 yards and a touchdown. I just put all that stuff back on the screen. I'm not taking it down again. But see that? Again, they didn't have video for the halftime show, but well ahead of its time. I mean, you get that you've had that in 2K basketball for quite some time. Madden, I think they finally have some highlights. They've had Jonathan Coachman. I've admittedly been skipping Madden halftimes for a couple years. When I'm in dynasty mode, if I'm in franchise mode, sometimes I'm an offense-only kind of guy. I like the GM part of the job. I don't always play defense. I don't care if you don't like it. Just like I told whatever that quarterback was. Not Brock Purdy. The one I think that got cut. He's tweeting about if you control the D-line in Madden, I don't respect you. Don't care, bud. Don't care. It's a video game. Who cares? Have fun. Don't be telling other people how to have their fun, you jabroni. Luckily, I can't remember the guy's name, so I can't offend him too much. Here we go. Second and a long 10. See what the Chiefs can do here. The Eagles need to get this stop. They've lost any and all momentum until right now. I am a walking jinx today. Every time I say anything, it just goes the other way. The Eagles are right back in it. Trent Green is livid. Love the sound effects. What's that? Oh, man, he had his man beat, but that too deep safety look worked right there. Eagles defense had to make a play. The offense has not done much, but now they're starting in the red zone. They are almost guaranteed a field goal here, so long as they don't call that one play. Here, let's see what they do call. Run up the middle. I don't mind it. You're only getting a yard. You can't get anything on the run, but I don't hate it. You got it. You can't not score in this drive. You have to have points. You can't afford your defense to have to trot right back out there. Let them simmer down. Let them have a little bit of this momentum. get you some points. Maybe they can go out and make another play for you. McNabb has some time. I don't know what he's seeing, though. These guys clearly dropped the umbrella on that one. They had a lot of guys back in coverage. According to our boys, it was in the receiver's hands. Okay. We'll turn him up a little.
Westbrook goes in motion.
Westbrook's in motion. I like this. Okay, what do we got? Okay, he's in pass blocking. Oh, T.O. I mean, well covered. That's, I guess, what you got to do.
Terrell Owens. Three guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, "I'll take that. Thank you very much." Oh, that's
not a good idea. Not a good pass at all.
Their heads.
But
that touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big
wow.
play. Way to stay in the game.
Now it's a tie game. The defense is making the plays here. But this time, T.O. saves McNabb, and the Eagles are right back in it. Tie ball game. We got about 8 minutes and some change. Yeah, what's up, T.O.? That's my quarterback. That's my wide receiver, man. Tied it all up. So will the Chiefs answer? Neither of these AIs have impressed me with their play calling. Because the Chiefs are not playing to their strengths. As boring as it might be for some of you, and this is why not a lot of people like to play me in Madden, I'm going to run the ball. That's what I do well. And it makes it difficult to stop. If I can run the ball and then get in the play action game, I can throw you off your game and then take a couple shots down the field as necessary, when needed, keep you honest. Like, it's just how I play. I like to run the ball. And this is a team that should be running the damn ball.
Dennison goes in motion.
Especially right here, audible to a run up the middle. They've opened it up for you. Wow. They spread out the line. Ooh, okay. Caught a pass at Johnny Morton. That's a throwback, man. Oh, I love this man.
Spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing check. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 69 yards and 1 touchdown.
Sounds like Rob Zombie, but like a B-side. Blue 56. Oh, he's getting some. That's unfortunate. You know, those of you who know about Trent Green know about his career. That's a scary one. You know, we're going to take a lot of hits. Might be one of the reasons some of you younger fans don't know who he is. Unfortunately, his career never really got to be what it could have been because of all the injuries. Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, they got to look at that. I think that's a forward pass. I was just going to talk about how Trent Green lost his job to Kurt Warner because of injury. That's why he's here in Kansas City in the first place, but apparently that's a fumble, and I can't challenge it, so...
And fortunately for the defense, they grab it and gain
I
possession.
don't know. Again, I think that's a forward
Peter,
pass.
there are many ways you can start a drive.
Wow.
But a turnover is not one of them.
No,
Those
definitely
backward
not. That
pass
was a
fumbles
big-time
coming
play.
into play. I did not expect it, and that
Coach
they are
Murray
challenging.
doesn't
I
agree
like it.
with the
Okay,
call,
let's
and we're
go.
going
I
to
was
see
hoping
the
we'd
red
get to
flag.
see this. Let's go. Is that Dick Vermeil?
Kansas City is challenging whether it was a backward pass.
Okay, boys, let's go.
This is their first challenge of the game,
What do you
and
got?
even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Let's see it. Come on, show it to me.
Dan, we've got to look at the pass itself and see whether
I
the
love
ball is moving
this.
forward or backwards. That will tell us
Give
what
us some more
happens to the
angles,
call.
will ya? No?
Oh, if you ask me, that's moving forward.
Same.
And an
After
incomplete
review,
pass.
The play
I
has
think they'll
been ruled
overrule
a
this
forward
one.
pass,
Yeah.
therefore incomplete.
I'm only
Kansas
cheering
City will not be
because
charged
it would be
with
kind of
timeout.
lame to have two
Third
backward
down.
pass. Like, that's a weird thing for the AI to do. And so to have it happen twice would be pretty lame. Not a big fan of that being what decides the game, especially to have them both happen. Down near the end zone.
Empty backfield.
And the Chiefs just had a big turnover. So Let's see. I'm all for competitive balance. Plus, it genuinely looked like a forward pass to me.
It's not reeled in.
There we go. The Eagles are getting the ball back. No
Ran
matter.
a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
3 minutes left in this quarter. We've got about 8 minutes left in the game. Who you got? Let me know in a comment. At this point, I'm feeling good about my prediction. I was worried early, and I'm still concerned. The Chiefs defense has played much better than I expected them to, based on that 71 overall ranking. But
Reno Mahe fielded the ball.
how you
and
feeling,
although he was
Chiefs
dropped
fans?
Pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good.
And let me know how you're feeling about the real game. I love your prediction in the comments. Let me know. We can all come back after the Super Bowl, see who got it right. Not just the win, I want to know the score. Oh, McNabb, that was fit that one in there, but it's not held on to.
The brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked.
We will be doing a stream probably the morning of the Super Bowl. I've got a different show going on Sunday afternoon, so we'll do all our stuff early in the day, get a live stream going. Here we go. McNabb drops back. Terrible throw. Way too much coverage there. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, let us know if you've got some parlays you want to see built, or for DraftKings, FanDuel. Let me know in a comment below, and if I see it before we go live, I will shout you out, and we will build either a parlay or a roster just for you. Almost intercepted. And this quarter is starting to drag on a bit as no one can get any rhythm going, and yet they are determined to pass the ball. I don't understand it. I guess it's better for my watch time. It's going to be an hour-long episode. Bite-sized sports, my ass. Sorry, kids. Although I did click, this is not made for children, so I'm sorry. Which is really just only because of my mouth. It's video games. Now, I'm the one that's not appropriate for young consumption. I don't want to be anyone's role model, man. Which is good because no one's asking me to be. So let's go. Chiefs.
We'll see what they do on this drive.
First and 10 at the 28. Will they run the ball? No. Everybody's going to throw it on every down. Completion, Charlie Morton. Okay, yeah, 38. 38%.
Johnny Morton had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless
meanwhile, Priest Holmes has like 4 carries for 45 yards.
Couple of the best.
Give the man the ball. It's not quite that good, but give the man the ball. Second and 2, play action. No, they actually run it. Get the first down. There you go. Okay.
Brings up first down.
I guess I don't mind that the Chiefs have barely been able to get first downs. I don't have to hear that stupid horn that I complain about every time I hear. I know. Need to get over it. And maybe move my knees a little further away from the desk for the next recording. Ooh, the roll out to the right. Trent finally has some time. Fits one into Tony Gonzalez. Look at that. I wonder who would be player of the game. Throw that prediction in the comments if you've got one. I don't know. Right now I feel like it has to be a defensive player.
Still makes the catch.
Love this guy, Cam. Ooh.
There were 3 guys around.
They say bad
What
things
are
come
you
in
looking
threes, but
at?
that
This
didn't
reminds
seem
me, I
like
gotta
that
get
was
back
bad at
into
all.
our
Maybe mildly annoying,
Browns
but
rebuild
definitely not
here on
bad.
2K5. That's on the second channel.
The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Dennison goes in motion.
Well, I'd like to hope so. He's completing 40% of his passes. Oh,
Makes the catch out to the
Tony
left end.
lost about
Picks up
3
maybe
yards
a yard.
after he caught that.
Brent Green zeroed in with the pass back there and leaves
It's almost
the
a good
2
first
defenders
down play.
empty-handed. What ball placement.
Another
What
short
ball
pass,
placement
and he likes
indeed.
that area of the field so far.
Phrasing.
Why not? He's had success there.
Let's see, we got some motion here. Looks like we're in zone. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Not only did Priest Holmes not
Walker forced the offense back a few yards
do
with a
anything in
terrific
pass
sack in
protection,
the
but he
backfield
ran
back there.
That'll
into
be
the
his
quarterback,
first sack of the game.
thus making the sack almost a guarantee. That was bad. Run back the tape if you want to see that and get a laugh. That was bad. Ooh, the shuffle pass works this time
Is at the 45.
to an extent.
Tackled at the 41. Where
Firth
was in on
and
the
8.
tackle. That will bring up fourth
Speaking
down.
of Firth,
So 3
it's
quarters
the
in
first
books now,
quarter.
and we're all
Curter.
tied.
Time for the Firth Curter. Here we go. And no action for the last half of that third quarter. Things have really tightened up once again now. If the first half was any indication, this means we have a wild ride coming up for us here in about 2 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause now. Go get a snack, get a refill. It's about to get
Baker
wild.
gets the snap and punts
I
it
hope.
away.
Ooh, a fair catch. First one we've seen of those called.
Fair catches it
At the 15. Now the Eagles starting at their own 15. Based on what I've seen today on offense, I don't like their odds of going down and scoring here. So we're either going to need to see them flip the field position, get a couple of first downs and punt, or there's going to be a turnover and the Chiefs are going to give themselves a short field. Ooh, deflected. I don't blame the Eagles for essentially abandoning the run like they have. How do you know he was attempting that one?
Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 105 yards and 2 touchdowns.
He's exploiting the short game. Meanwhile, he has 2 deep touchdowns. Anyway, I don't know what they could do to get the running game going, because they've been getting dominated up front, which makes no sense. This Chiefs defense is not good. Well, there you go. That's a good run. And what was that, folks? Was that a halfback stretch? Kind of looked like it, didn't it? Wow. Wow. Just as I said, I don't know what to do. Maybe they just tried the thing I told them to do 20 minutes ago. But to be fair, I grew up on Peyton Manning and Edgerrin James, so I'm a little too big of a fan of the stretch play. And there it is, 4th down. Chiefs gonna get the ball back. The Eagles were unable to flip the field position whatsoever, so they're gonna need a great punt. But Dante Hall, 10 to 15 yards from him here, gets the Chiefs pretty close to field goal range. Let's see. 5 yards doesn't. Start that midfield here, though. Now we've seen the Chiefs stall out right here, though. A lot of 3 and outs. It's been I did not expect a defensive battle. Now this game, I think because of the mechanics and the overall speed of the players, more so than other games, has a tendency to be low scoring, but we've seen big plays on both ends of the ball, so it's not like it doesn't happen. It's not like you can't throw the ball deep, take the top off the defense, as Randy Moss would say.
Tony Gonzalez nabbed the football away from 3
I don't know if we'll see another one.
That's gotta feel good.
I certainly hope so. Look at that. Look at that, man. Props.
Well, he's one of those guys that's
Props
more
to
of a
the transition.
receiver than
Ooh,
a
Trent
tight
Green's
end.
at
He's got such
50%. Let's
great
go.
hands that he'll get the ball a lot during this game.
Second down and
Poor
4
Priest Holmes,
wideouts in
man.
the game.
What's he got to do? Dante Hall in motion there. This Holmes bad in the pass protection. He about forced a fumble there running into Trent Green. Tony Gonzalez.
First down.
If you, the offensive player of the game right now for the Chiefs has to be Tony Gonzalez. Priest Holmes should be. He's not getting the carries. Oh, no business throwing that ball. I don't know what these quarterbacks are doing.
He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
In field goal range here at the inside the 30. I would think they could make this field goal. A little audible there from the Eagles on defense. Blitz coming. And it's Gonzalez again. Now they have a 1st and goal. It's a long goal. They're going to be looking for Gonzalez. Otherwise, this could very well be a field goal situation.
By targeting the receiver with 2 defenders near him.
A well-covered guy, but I don't mind that one. That one looks...
Peter, and he's having a terrific day so
so far. You bet.
He's
So
having a
far,
terrific
he's
day.
got 149 yards and 1 touchdown.
Yeah, meanwhile, Tony Gonzalez, 109 on 7 catches. Does this sound familiar? Look familiar? Gonna happen. Likely gonna happen with Mahomes and Kelsey. 7 for 100. Oh, that's picked.
End zone, and it's intercepted.
Did he just throw a lob to Morton?
Brent Green is feeling some pressure as he
He
lets
did.
this one go.
They went
Which is why it
Gonzalez,
sings right
Gonzalez,
into the
Gonzalez.
defender's reach.
Let's throw up a
Wishes he had that
50-50
one
ball
back.
to
That's
Johnny
his
Morton
second
or Charlie
interception
Morton. I
throw
can't even remember what his
today, and
name
he
is.
has looked ragged at some points, I'll tell you.
Yeah, his timing's a little off. He needs to just settle it
He
down.
just looked ragged. They were just talking about how great of a game he had. Now they're calling him ragged. Wow, the Eagles staying alive like Barry Gibb. Deflected. McLennan with another big play. He's had a day, hasn't he? Your old
Make
Dexter.
sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Another batted ball.
Floated up there.
They have been attacking the pass every chance
6
they get.
incompletions in a row. This is like Donovan McNabb's actual Super Bowl performance. If he throws up in the huddle, we'll know it's legit. Is that Buckholter? Only his 2nd carry of the game, so that had to be the backup. Who was that? I think it's Carell Buckholter, but I don't know. That my timeline might be off. Wow, triple coverage again, but it's Terrell Owens. So he makes the play. It's Owens and Gonzalez.
3 defenders on his case.
Look at this.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
I don't know why
It
either.
worked.
Why is
Yes,
throw
it
made?
did. I'm glad he
Snap
finally
it, snap
nabbed
it.
one because he's had
Yeah.
a string of missed catches before
Not
this.
much of a comparison, but Owens has been the guy. Oh, you don't get the playoff. See? Okay, Donovan McNabb not managing the clock well. This really is like McNabb's only real Super Bowl performance. Hey, I haven't been into any Super Bowls, so
First down, 10 yards
what do
to
I
go.
got to say, you know? Oh. Sack. 2nd and 10. I can't tell if they called him a ball carrier there. I don't know if that'll be officially a sack or if that will be a 0-yard run for McNabb. There's the pitch. Not today. That's Westbrook. 1:35. We're looking at overtime here, folks, potentially. Not a good sign. I was looking for the fireworks. Where are they? Oh, almost intercepted. What's going on with the... Is it nighttime? Brightness is messing me up here.
Johnson gets ready to punt this away.
Minute left for the Chiefs. Will they get some points here? I was wrong, I guess, about the fireworks. Dante Hall, nothing doing. All right. 72 seconds in regulation. What's it gonna be? How's it gonna go? I certainly don't know. I have no faith at this point. I think it's whichever defense is gonna get a scoop and score or a pick 6. Maybe in this situation, just a turnover if they're in field goal range. Oh! Although, hey, the Chiefs have moved the ball. If it weren't for that interception, they were on it. Yeah, I like that. They're going air. I see pass. Yeah. Oh, but then they do run it. As I was about to say, yeah, obviously they're going to pass it. There's only a minute left. Now the Chiefs want to run it. Oh, my goodness. Frustrating.
Second down,
2nd and 9. 51 seconds to go. We got 3 wide. Is that Gonzalez in the slot? It's like a matchup, but he goes back to Morton. Catch is made. They are huddling up here. No timeout. Clock's ticking away. I mean, they're in field goal range, but they are wasting time here. Their challenge was successful, so I believe they have 2 timeouts. A clean pocket there. screen as he rolls out, and now they go no huddle.
Continues to wind
I don't know
down.
what the timeout situation is, but they are refusing to use one here.
Green
Quick
fires
pass.
it to
Oh,
the goal
Green
field,
almost
and
intercepted.
It's tipped. Incomplete.
Lito
26
Shepard
deflected
came
out
in
with
and got a
Lito
hand on that
Shepard,
football
nice.
and left no
Oh,
chance for a reception there.
That is their
Deflects out with his
fourth
knees.
batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of
Only
good
their
defensive
fourth
plays
batted
from
ball.
this
That's
squad.
crazy.
Sure
3rd and
have.
5.
We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Big
Third
play
down.
here.
Clock is
I
stopped
think
at
the Chiefs will go
18.
for the field goal if they don't convert this. But I don't know if their guy has the leg for it. Oh, it's up in here. Oh.
Gonzalez didn't haul that
Tony
one in, and
Gonzalez
it
just
falls
dropped that?
incomplete.
Wow,
Fourth
that was a
down
first
coming up.
down for sure if he catches it.
Tony Gonzalez tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Either
Not
in
what
third
you
down
expect. He's
situations,
been
they have
Johnny
not been
on the
successful
spot.
at all with the
48-yard
pass.
field goal.
This play was
Are we going to
more
get an
hurtful.
icing of the
Third is
kicker
such a
here with a
crucial down game.
timeout?
And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Nope. Kick
Fourth
is up.
down, and the field
It
goal
looks good
unit
from
is on the
here.
field.
And it is good.
They take the lead.
Chiefs with the 3-point lead, and I've seen some crazy things in the retro game prognosticator, so I won't rule out the Eagles here. We've seen many a game
He
ending
gets the whole ball here
on a
and
Hail
he
Mary.
Watch. That's
Wow.
a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When
He
needs
got
to,
it.
He can boot that thing.
Late in the game,
I
and they
can't
take the
believe
lead.
it. The
That was
Chiefs
a
pulled it
very
out. I thought
big
for sure
field
we were
goal.
getting
Big as they
overtime,
come, Dan.
especially after that
There's
drop.
the signal, and we're ready.
The kicker bails out Tony Gonzalez, who
Anderson kicks
bailed
this
this
one away.
team out, this offense out throughout most of the
Wynn
game.
fields the kickoff
Perfect kick
at
for the Chiefs there to not get it into the end zone. 6 seconds left.
At the 25.
Ball at the
Dexter
25.
Wynn was able to find some weak spots
I
in the
don't
defense. Got a
know,
good
Eagles
run back off
fans.
that
I'm
kick.
sorry for you. Here we go.
The Eagles
Probably
start
the
this
last
drive of the
play.
game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 6.
Maybe they have time for 2. Let's see how quick they get the ball out here. Yep,
Now
out quickly,
throws
get
it
out of bounds.
to the flat,
He's
and
out.
the ball is
1
caught at
second.
the 26.
Wow.
Out of bounds at the 30.
Brian Westbrook had nobody on him.
It's
The
coming down
quarterback
to the
saw it
last
and
play.
got the
You
ball
can't
to
be
him.
mad
They
about
move the
that.
ball, and it will be
Wish
second
it
down.
was a little closer to the end zone, but
Second down.
at least a little closer to the scoring end zone. Here we go. Last play of the game. What do the Eagles got drawn up? The Chiefs don't bring much. They drop into
Owens
coverage,
this one
and
drops it
that
incomplete.
is it. I think that was intended for Owens. Another
And that is
triple
going to
covered
do it
play.
for this one.
Never looked at
Chiefs
Todd
come out
Pinkston
on
again
top,
after that
17
wide
to
open
14.
touchdown.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe,
That's a
this is
bummer. There you
Dan
have it.
Stevens saying goodbye until
Chiefs
next time.
17-14. They pull out the win here in ESPN 2K5. Last chance to let me know who you think will win the real life Super Bowl in a comment below. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to watch more retro game prognostications. We will stick around for the post game, of course. I almost forgot about this.
All right, Dan, thank you. This one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games
Get your
post-game
stats
show.
here.
I'm Chris Berman. The Chiefs stepped it up for sure,
There you go.
putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Sheldon Brown shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Eagles, after getting an interception, the Eagles already inside field goal range. Donovan McNabb would find his target on this one. A 17-yard touchdown for the Eagles. Game tied 14-all. Trent Green connected with his man on this one. The Chiefs on D, Sheldon Brown was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Game tied 14-all. Donovan McNabb would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. After driving 44 yards on 6 plays, Morton Anderson get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would in fact deliver, connect on the field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs edge out a win, 17-14. And now let's check in with our player of the game. Tony Gonzalez is standing by with Susie Calvert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You excelled under pressure today, and you edged them out in a
8
hard-fought
for
game. What put
114
you
and a
guys
touchdown.
over the top?
Crazy.
I say this time and time again. I gotta give it up to my teammates. Without them, I couldn't do the things that I do on the field. We've just got a great cast of characters on this team, and I'm honored to play alongside them.
There it is.
Chris, back to you.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.
All right, folks, and now it's time for the real send-off, which is mine. We will see you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe. We've got more predictions coming via Madden 04, 06. I'm going to try to get NFL Blitz figured out, but apparently that game doesn't want to just let you watch the computer play, so we got to figure out how to do that. But more predictions coming. Let us know who you think will win, and of course, thank you so much for watching.
This dude just did this